Y'all, I'm getting ready to bake chickens for Sunday dinner. And you see the rosemary that's growing out here. It is so easy to grow. And I love some rosemary on my baked chickens. So we're gonna cut us a few beautiful little sprigs. Oh my goodness. That smells so good, y'all. I've got 2 chickens, so I'll do me a few sprigs like that. And y'all come on inside and we'll get our chickens ready. Okay, y'all, we're back inside and I'm washing up my little sprigs of rosemary right now. We'll put that over there on the chopping block and we'll chop those up a little bit. Put on our chickens. I've got 2 chickens here that I picked up at Brookshire's. I'm going to cut into them and we're going to wash those off before I get too deep into this and my hand's too chickeny. Let me spray. I've got me a big roasting pan and I love this. This came with another heavy duty roaster I have and I like to put that down in there. Keeps my chickens just off the bottom so everything can get nice and toasty. And I spray it real good so it'll come nice and clean for me, real easy. Okay, now I'll get my hands in these chickens. Get on down in here into these chickens. I guess y'all can see me. And I'm just going to wash them up really good. Put some down in his neck. His neck cavity. Let me see. Oh yeah, this has got a chicken neck in it. See what other goodies we got. Ooh, we got some liver and a gizzard and a heart. And I put all that in the bottom of my pan, y'all. Because that just gets to flavor everything. Yes, it does. I kind of set that to the side. Alright. Just kind of spread his wings and rinse him off real good. There we go. And then I want to let him drain pretty good too. Because I want his skin to get nice and crispy for me. And I do them breast up because I like that crispy breast. But I do put the lid on this and cover it so he stays juicy. As juicy as a breast can stay anyway, huh? Yep, that's it. Alright, let's see if this one's got the same goodies. I bet he does. Goodness, he's almost still frozen. Sunday supper is tomorrow, y'all, but John and I get up and we go to church. And then we eat us a lunch. We usually try to eat not quite so heavy since I'm cooking Sunday supper for my kids and my grandkids. And then we'll lay down and take us a little nap. It's like the only day that we actually get to rest like that, you know, so we try to take advantage of it. John worked out the chicken plant for 20 years, and we didn't have Sundays like this. I think one Sunday out of the month we could go to church together as a family, and that he wasn't working. So we're enjoying him having his own business now, or we having our own business, huh? Since I'm the bookkeeper, secretary / errand runner, everything. But, so we actually love to go to church and take our nap and have the kids and grandkids come over. And that's the only time during the week, really, that we all sit we sit at our dining room table and we visit and talk about everybody's week and their plans and good things and bad things. Washing my hands pretty good with soap. And sometimes we'll even play a little game if we've got a little bit of a time. And the grandbabies love that. We'll sit and play a game at the table. So it's family fellowship time. So I love Sunday suppers. Yes, I do. Okay. That goes into my soapy dishwater. My scissors. And I love these scissors. They come apart and I got them from Walmart. Because then I know I can get all little cracks and crevices since I've been cutting on raw chicken with them. But I don't wash my scissors or any of my blades into in the dishwasher because that will dull your blades awfully bad. So just hot soapy water and then dry them off and put them up, okay? No dishwater on our blades. I mean dishwasher, not dishwater. Y'all knew what I meant though, didn't you? All right, y'all, I'm moving you over here so we can fix up our chickens. Our chickens. And no, these are not chickens. Y'all see, I store-bought those. I can't be killing on my chickens outside. Although I have a rooster, he's acting quite ornery, and I have 3 other roosters, and he's being mean to them, the hens, and everything. So I don't know. I might go run his little neck. I sure might could. Okay, y'all. But anyway, yeah, this is Saturday. That's what I was getting at when I was going into that great detail. This is Saturday. This way I can get my chickens done and put into the refrigerator, and they can be ready for me to take my nap and get up and slide them in the oven. And I'm going to make rice and peas and corn and fried okra rolls, store-bought rolls, and sweet tea. And y'all already know that we made that lemon lime Sprite bundt cake yesterday. Yeah, and it's hiding in the refrigerator, so we can't get to it. So y'all already saw that. We already did that, didn't we? All right, y'all. This is the rosemary, and this is what you do. And I also put poultry seasoning on my chickens, and that's really, really good. And in poultry seasoning has ground rosemary. But, oh my goodness, I wish I could smell this. It smells like Sunday supper right here. And you see what I'm doing? I'm starting on the little stalk backwards from the way it grows, okay? And I just kind of pull down, and that pulls all the little leaves off of there like that, okay? Because we don't want to put that stalk in there. That's kind of woody like, you know. It's not tender enough to chop up. Some herbs, their little stalks are tender, but rosemary's not. He's got a pretty nice little stalk on him. Okay, y'all. I'll just go back and forth and chop this up nice and fine. All these little leaves. Oh, I wish I could smell it. Like I say, it already smells like baked chickens in here with this rosemary. It smells so good. I got that little plant at Thomas Nursery back in the spring this year at my friends Paula and Jason Thomas, and it was just in a little pot, you know, tiny little pot, and it wasn't this big, you know, and y'all saw him. It was nice and bushy, and he'll stay like that during the winter too. I'll bring him in. He does really well. If you plant him in the ground, he'll just go berserk, but I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna sprinkle that on there like that. I'm gonna save some because I'm gonna also put some olive oil all over them. Y'all see, put it back on my little chopping block. So this island was built to chop on top of it, but I just can't quite go there yet. Like, no. All right, scoop my chickens over here. Y'all see me squirting my lemon juice. Y'all see I hadn't touched my chickens yet, okay? Since I washed my hands real good. I'm going to also leave a little in there because I'm going to squirt it in the middle. But before I touch my chickens, I'm going to get into my salt. I'm going to use one hand, and I'm going to salt them good like this. Real good. This is 2 whole chickens, so you don't want to skimp out. You don't have enough salt on there. He won't even taste like chicken. And then I actually will put a little bit down in the cavity, okay? And make sure while I got him up, I can get that on his legs good. Same thing over here. A little into his cavity. Get on his legs and his thighs good. You want saltiness all over like that. Now then, I'm gonna wash my hands one more time, y'all. With some little raw chicken or any raw meat, you're just gonna have to wash your hands a bunch of times, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I've got olive oil. I got a little seed. I've got to get that off of there. Can't stand it. Y'all see, I'm just gonna olive oil him up. Keeps him nice and moist. And as he bakes, y'all, he'll render fat and lots of broth, and it'll be down in the bottom of this pan. That's why I've got that little tray in there to kind of hold them out of that. And that broth is so good. It's like a stock. And that's what I'll cook my rice in that we eat, the chicken and rice. I'll drain that out And it just flavors your rice right on up. Oh, it's good. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. Some of this poultry seasoning has marjoram, thyme, sage. It's got the rosemary, and it's got some black pepper too. So I'm going to sprinkle that about on him. It tastes so very good. I see another lemon seed. Should have used my squeezer, huh? There we go. Goody, goody, goody. Put some more ground pepper. They look so good, don't they? And y'all, while I'm feeding my family, I try to get them a little something green. I know that rosemary's green, but I'm also going to put some parsley on here, okay? And I was growing parsley outside, but we didn't pick any of that, did we? We just came right in and didn't pick us any parsley. All right. Then I'll take these lemons and I'll squeeze them again good in here. And then I'll just stick that on in there. So it can just permeate and make them so good. And it doesn't taste like lemon chicken, I promise. It just brightens the chicken, kind of like your salt does. Just makes it taste real good and chickeny. If that makes any sense. Okay, y'all. Wash my hands one more time, and I'm going to cover this up and put it in my refrigerator, and then it will be ready. Ready for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I had a little rosemary left, didn't I? Let's go on and put that in there, too. Yes, yes, yes. So very good. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of the weekend. I really do. Hope y'all are getting at least rested for next week. Every week's always a new adventure, isn't it? A lot of the kiddos have started back to school. I need to be doing some back to school suppers. I'm going to have to do one of those next week. Just wiping up my olive oil so I won't make a mess. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm just going to go down to my canning kitchen. John's been working on it, and he's got me water and gas to my stove. So he's like, I'm done with you. So now it's time for me to get down there and get cleaned up, and I'll get in there with y'all and I'll show y'all a little bit if you want to. I know some of you want to. We're still recording. I push this little thing. Sometimes it don't stop. It don't want us to go, does it? What y'all doing? Y'all here for Sunday supper?
Relaxing on a Sunday evening.
Relaxing on Sunday evening. Y'all, here's our pretty chickens we got ready. Aren't they pretty? They're so ready.
They smell good too.
Yeah, and here's some rice that I used the broth that cooked out of the bottom. 4 cups of rice and 4 cups of broth. And English peas and corn. My grandbabies like corn. Lima beans. And I got some rolls in the oven. And we'll go in here and look at this Sprite cake. Lemon lime Sprite cake. Right here. He's sitting there. We hadn't touched him. He's all pretty. He's ready. And I did slide that wax paper out from under it since we're about to eat it here in a little bit. I thought it'd be okay. We're going to get in here in the dining room and have us a Sunday supper. Y'all have a good next week. Y'all, I forgot to show you one thing I made too was fried green tomatoes. I forgot all about that. I forgot all the goodies I did make, and of course I get cranberry sauce out to go with anyone that wants that with their chicken and rice, because I do. I love it, and I've just got some store-bought rolls. My family loves those. Okay, y'all, this is it.